What's going on, YouTube? I'm Sinful Ways, and today I bring you a Graves commentary. Well, this is a game that it's not gonna start very well for me. I'm not gonna be able to farm so much in the beginning. Yeah, this is like I haven't played Graves like in a lot of time, and this is kind of like the third time I played it since what, 2 months ago. Yeah. It's been a long time since I played Graves. So as you can see, we have a Ramus in the jungle. I'm just gonna speed this up because no one wants to see this. Yeah, this is back in the old jungle. This replay is a little bit old, but no problems. So we're up against a Vayne and a Blitz. Yep, this is a normal game, so yep. I already started bad and I get pulled, and then Blitz pulls a creep, and yeah, it's starting awful for me. Anyways, this is what I'm gonna do. They have a Blitz also, so I'm just gonna let the Blitz place to the Blitz, and I kinda want to farm, so I ask my Blitz to stay in front of me. I don't know if I have right now, but I ask him to stay in front of me so that he can protect me, because Blitz won't dare pull another Blitz. And there you can see that my farming was completely off. I didn't do anything. I didn't farm anything at all. It's just, yeah, it starts pretty awful for me. I don't know what was in my head to miss so much CS, but yeah, it gets awful. So I have no idea what the heck was that. We got first blood on Shaco, J skills Kale, and basically it was a 2-for-1 trades, whatever that was. I wasn't watching the map, so yeah. So yeah, Vayne is pushing in the lane pretty. Yeah, I got no words for that. So Vayne is pushing the lane a lot. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish with that, but I just get to poke her when she gets too close, and I got my minions to get my minions and have my back, and well, I basically am just gonna keep farming creeps, and there it goes, another CS loss, and I have no idea what the hell was I thinking. Anyways, Blitz tries to push me. It's pretty boring. I survived just by an inch because I was that close to third. When Blitz is in the grass, is in the bushes, and you're super close to the opposite side in the wall, it's not gonna grab you. It gets you off by an inch, but it doesn't grab you. So I'm not really pushing. I just wanna farm up and possibly get BF swords, trying to make money for it, and I'm gonna let my Blitz try to do the pulls so that we can kill somebody, but as you can see, it's getting pretty difficult. Yeah, so Shaco is about to gank. I think we saw him. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Uh-oh. No problems. I got away pretty easily. Blitz starts to pull, though both Blitzes fail. I try to poke a little bit more, and I'm doing successfully. I get back because I have already 2 stacks of Vayne's W on me, so I get back because I don't want to take the extra damage if she tumbles and pokes me. So I poke her enough, I get 2 stacks, I go away. Thus I gain a little bit more. I gain a little bit more of an advantage from the trade. Now Ramus finds a Blitz, and Shaco decides to enter in the middle of the fight. He was invisible, we couldn't see him. I tried to kill Blitz and Vayne, but I really can't with Shaco on my back. I tried to kill Vayne and Blitz, trying to make something worth, but no, I couldn't. In the end, I just had to run away and waste a flash. Oriana was trying to chase me, but no such luck. So yeah, it was pretty awful. Shaco was around there for the counter ganks when Ramus came to gank, so yeah. As you can see, 7 minutes and I only have 32 CS. That just proves how bad I'm playing. By this time I should already be maybe to the 50s, and the 9 minutes I should have around 80, let's say 80s, yes, maybe, or 70 views. At least that's a really normal portion to, that's a really fair number of creeps that you should have. And yeah, Shaco was still here, Blitz gets pulled, Blitz gets killed, so the lane's not doing very great, not going very well for us. And well, the only thing I can do is just farm. I went back to base, I bought Vampiric Scepter, and I bought a few pots. But yes, this is getting pretty difficult. But eventually we managed to turn things around. So even if it seems lost, it's not always lost. I think someone was pinging. No, it was Remus pinging at Morgana to go get her blue. I'm just pretty much farming. We should be owning the lane. I'm basically, with the advantage they have, I'm just gonna wait for level 6 so that we can start murdering them. As you can see, normally I use barrier. Yeah, another one. The pulls from both blitz are godlike. Anyways, as you can see, I usually bring barrier in the AD carry. Oh, here comes Remus gank. Wait. Nope. So, as I was saying, I usually bring barrier as an AD carry. Cleanse if they have too much CC. And since Graves is a burster, I decided to bring Ignite. And I have no mana for my ult right there, so no kills were given that time, which is a shame. Going back, I'm just gonna accelerate this. I'm farming and farming. I managed to recover some of the CS, flash bring on from Blitz, I go base. Honestly, I'm not a big fan in starting with the Blade of the Ruin King on Graves. It's a great item, but I know it takes a lot of health using it, but I always rather do since I'm using lifesteal Quints, I prefer to do damage like Infinity Edges, Bloodthirsters, stuff like that. It's something that I really prefer to do. In my opinion, it carries games like that. It does do a lot more damage and helps you win the lane. So back to farming. Oh my god, nothing interesting has been happening in the lane except when the ganks occur, but nothing happens. At least one kill has been given only, I think. Vayne only has 1 kill and 1 assist. It's like nothing's happening. It's like the pulls no one's being able to pull anything. It's like more blind pulls than anything. But here comes finally something worth. Vayne gets killed. Basically Blitz got close enough of them, pulled them, and we managed to kill them. I was just speaking about being boring, and something finally happened. Hooray for us. Anyways, I'm just farming the creeps, and we're probably gonna take down the turret, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna keep farming. Try not to miss a lot of CS because I already missed a lot during the beginning of the game. Shaco comes to get me. I try to run away. Blitz exhausts Shaco. I try to hit him, but I couldn't. The damn bastard was sticking to his clone and I just couldn't target him properly. Anyways, so yet another kill for Shaco from the gank. And yeah, Shaco's 5-2-1 is pretty strong right now. But we can still turn this around. I mean, they only have 1k more gold than us, and it's a small advantage that we can recover. So here I get pulled, I get knocked, I get murdered. Basically, I shouldn't even be there to begin with. I just threw myself into their hands that game. So stuff is going on in mid lane. Morgana's getting ganked. Can she get away? No, she dies. Anyways, remember to never do that. Follow my example and never do that. Yes, it's pretty awful because Blitz is a guy that can easily pull you and get close to you, and if you're alone and the AD carry is almost coming. I mean, he died, but he was already resurrected. He would be there in no time. And I was just putting myself in a position where I could easily get grabbed. I basically died to Vayne because she condemned me to the wall and stunned me. So never do that. Ever. And, well, farming and farming. No one's in the lane, so I'm just gonna push. I honestly want to get rid of this lane because I want to try for something else. Here, Blitz pulls Blitz. We try to go for something. I really don't want to burst things up yet. Alright, now I do. What I was trying to do before I burst the Blitz out, I wanted to check if he had passive on. Because back there near the turrets, I wasn't watching the fight. I was more watching mids. And I did not notice if Blitz had wasted his passive when he got pulled by our Blitz into our turret. So I was just trying to poke him to minimum health because I want to check if he had his passive, because it would be a waste of abilities and I probably wouldn't be able to kill him if he had his barrier up. So as soon as I figured out he hadn't, I just wasted my ults and murdered him. And then as you can see, Vayne, yeah, she got killed too. Anyways, I'm 3-1-0. I have 99 CS, which I think it's a little bit bad, but okay. So here Shaco gets a little bit too close. Jace is following him. I'm like, there's no point. But then Shaco brings the damn clone with him. He ulted it. I'm like, there were two players against him, which was me and Graves. I honestly thought he would just deceive away. But he decided to stay with his ult to try and kill Chase, and with me nearby, which ended up in him dying. He did kill Chase, but Blitz tried to rescue him and he ended up dying too. So it was a bad call by Shaco to stay there, which cost 2 of their deaths from 1 of ours. Now, with 2 guys dead, including the jungler, we get to do a free dragon. Good for us. So, dragon's made, I'm double buffed, I have 5 kills. Blitz was trying to do I don't know what. There goes Ramus trying to do something. He stumbles upon a Vayne. I just go there and murder her. Then I kinda wanna leave. Shaco's right there. Blitz is getting murdered. I'm trying to do damage. I did manage to grab a kill. Ramus comes back. I'm kinda afraid that he's gonna get pulled. We kill another one. And Ramus gets out with a sliver of health that I have no idea how he managed to do that, but yeah, good. It was greatly played by us, but I was honestly afraid that Blitzcrank would pull us through the wall. I honestly didn't want to be there, but it turned out to be okay. Sometimes it's better not to risk it, but if you do, then hope that it turns out okay. So as you can see, I'm pretty fat. I have 8 kills already just from these plays. I probably have money to buy the Infinity Edge, but I'm just pulling that wave because I want to get a farm a little bit more. Then I'm gonna go base, and I'm gonna buy the Infinity Edge. And I'm waiting for God knows what. I sell a pot, and I'm just waiting for something. I'm waiting for the money for something, which is oh, and a second BF sword. I'm probably thinking of completing the Bloodthirster because that Vampiric sector is looking very lonely in that item set. And well, I probably should be doing Phantom Dancer, but alright. Anyways, another fight occurs. Blitz pulls. We kill. We follow Vayne and Kale, but no such luck. Jace keeps sending his poke to get them down. We are trying to take down this turret. Ramus is tanking it, but he shouldn't be tanking it for too long. And then he's tanking the rest of it, and I'm just gonna try and get it down. But as you can see, yeah, he got destroyed. And then Blitz managed to pull Orianna. We go for the rest. I try to go for Vayne while Kale has a roll because honestly, what's the point in trying to attack a kill with her ult? Just move on to the next guy until the ult's down. And we basically managed to take a turret, take advantage on the kills once more, and Blitz gets... I don't know what he was doing, and then Shaco comes. I'm like predicting this. I knew that Shaco was coming. I mean, me and Jace both just had a sliver of health. We obviously could stealth and trying to get a cheesy kill on us, but yeah, I decided my decision to back away was the right one back there. I buy Bloodthirster and I buy a ward to help out in the lanes. So we managed to turn the score around. Right now we have the advantage. I asked Blitz to hold out the lane. This is something very important as a support. You can either distinguish what kind of support you are. There are the supports that are gonna last hit the creeps that you can get, which basically supports should do that. If I can get the creep, then just farm it yourselves. It's more money for you. And there are those supports that actually hold the lane for you. Don't let them get to the turret, and if they want, they can last hit the creeps that I can get to. But holding the lane for your AD carry is very important for allowing to have a lot of more farm. Basically, I'm the guy with the most farm in the game. I'm pretty fed. Jace was protecting the top turret alone. I recall and try to help him. Of course, I'm gonna steal all of this CS, and delicious creeps. Oriana was backing. I don't think we didn't have coverage. They're trying to come over here. I'm backing away from the bushes because I don't want to get caught in anything. They go back top, even though I didn't know that because I didn't have any more coverage. I go defend mid lane. Shaco stealth, so I couldn't do anything, and I just wouldn't randomly send my bursts in order to try to hit him. That would be idiotic. So Blitz is caught near the dragon. He flashes, he tries to get away, but eventually we will catch him. Blitz pulls him to the other side and we kill him, which means they are 4, we are 5, but just stop, doesn't matter. Yeah, either way, it's a dragon. It's a dragon for us. Yeah, we see wards around here. Me and Blitz take them, and being the douchebag that I am, I'm just gonna take the ward money too. Then we catch a Shaco right over there. He gets stunned, and we kill. I threw my ult there, but honestly, that was stupid. He was already dead, so there was no point in me sending my ult. I think maybe I was afraid of him deceiving. Once the binding was done, he would get away, but nah, I don't think he would have gotten away. So it was a waste of an ult. Anyways, Jace has already pushed the top lane as far as he could while we distracted the enemy team, and we got ourselves a turret. So our advantage is we are building quite an enormous advantage. That's what I wanted to say. We are already 6k in money ahead, and I've already bought the Zeal because I wanted to do the Phantom Dancers. Like Last Whisper, there's no need to for right now. None of them. I'm the fat guy, and none of them is building any armor from what I see right now. So there's really no point in me doing a Last Whisper right now. I can just focus on Phantom Dancer right now. I'll go for it. Someone gets pulled. It was Ramus. Like, pulling Ramus not gonna do anything. Then Blitzcrank gets caught, but Gale's ult goes down, and now when it's over, I send my ult to do the damage. Blitz was already gone, so I didn't try to go for him, and we killed 2 of them. We traded 2 for 1, which was worth it once more. And I take down the creeps, but I don't think I'm gonna be taking down the turret because I know there are still more guys alive, so I'm just gonna run away back to safety. So I'm pretty fat. I can pretty much carry this game. Blitz is trying to pull me. He's out of the pull, and he comes to me, so I'm just gonna eliminate him. Oh, Vayne tries to eliminate him. He had no health, so he couldn't do anything. So I just stood there. I took the hits normally. There was nothing. I just took the hits normally. Nothing they could have done. I do more damage than both of them could do to me. Blitz already wasted all the CC on me and suffered a lot of damage, so he had to run away, and Vayne was just there to take the rest of the hits while she tried to kill me. The only thing Blitz could have probably have done, and probably that would have worked, maybe it was exhaust, but I'm not sure he had it at the time. Yeah. So, anyways, top was being pushed, so I'm pushing it back to their side. And Gale shows up. I really don't want to face her because of her ult. I'm just gonna go base and buy the Phantom Dancer. Oh, yeah, I bought Static Shift this game. Yeah, I thought it was Phantom Dancer, but no, I bought Static Shift just for the AoE. I'm super fed, and I'm gonna take advantage of the AoE from Static Shift to do a lot more damage to the enemy team. I think it's a great item. Static Shift, it's a great item, even the AD carries. It's just when you should build it. It's something that people have to know. And in my opinion, I might be wrong about this, but in my opinion, when you're fed and you want to do even more damage as an AoE fighter, buy Static Shift. Buy Static Shift. It's an awesome item, and it stacks pretty easily just by walking and hitting stuff. So it's an awesome item, and it's cheaper than Phantom Dancer. So in case you're in a binding, you can always buy that too. Anyways, we're trying to push the mid lane. We can see that there are two guys bot lane getting distracted by Blitzcrank. They kill Blitzcrank, but they lose a turret because of that. We get an inhibitor. No, we can't. Yeah, we're gonna get Scout over there. I'm gonna try and do everything I can. I send out all of my bursts. I put my head in front of the team fight because, well, let's just admit it. I know that as an AD carry, you're supposed to stay behind, which I did. I sent out every burst that I had, and they all got so low that even if I went to the front, even if they focused me at that time, when they were so low, they wouldn't be able to do anything. So, me and Remus are trying to finish this game, which apparently they gave up. Alright, so this was Graves' commentary. GG.